Hey, what's up, fam? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and do a quick tutorial on Troncase calculator spreadsheet. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so I kind of want to just do a few minutes of a tutorial on it. So let's just kind of jump on in. Let me share my screen real quick. Um, we pull up the Tron. Here we go. All right, so we want to start off in the data and instructions tab. So in this tab, we have three sections that we want to modify. So you have A3, B3, and C3. So A3 is the current Tron price, which today is about 0.072. Then we want to change the total Tron deposited. So I'm gonna leave it at 1,000 right now, but if you just click on it, you can change it to, whatever. If you put 5,000 trons in, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, you change it right there. And then the date. The date is kind of irrelevant unless you wanna just kind of keep track of your 10-day on the day that you actually started your 10-day compound. But that's the only reason, the date is irrelevant for. So again, we're gonna start off at 1,000. We're gonna go down here to our 10-day tab. So now we have all these columns. So now the first column, we have our Tron price, we have our days, we have our date, we have our Tron deposited, which is 1,000. We have our rewards column, we have our daily Tron returns, which this is the Trons that we earn every day. Then we have our Tron rolling returns. Then we have our Tron totals. Then we have our US daily returns, and then we have our rolling returns in US dollars, and we have our US value, and I'll explain that further. Then we have a withdrawal, our Tron withdrawal, and a US withdrawal. But first, let's start off with 1,000 Tron, like I said. So if you start off with 1,000 Trons, and I kind of want to start off with 1,000 Trons because 1,000 Trons in today's market is about $73. Now that's great for a newcomer. So if you're new to this is a great video for you because $73 is a great entry, not a great, but a good entry point, entry point to start off with 1,000 Trons. And obviously, the more money you put in, the more Tron you put in, the more money in Trons you get back. But for this video, we're going to start off with 1,000. So when you start off, you're going to start off at 1.7%. The next day, you're going to get 1.8%. Next day, you're going to get 1.9%, 2%, then 2.1%, and then you're going to max out at 2.2% on your 6th day. And then for the next 4 days after that, you're going to get 2.2%. Now, we suggest 10 days because we believe that you maximize and get the most out of compounding every 10 days. So that's why we're doing the 10-day tab. So on these, based on these percentages, so your first day, off of 1,000 Tron, you're gonna earn, $1.23. Second day, you're gonna get $1.30. The next day, $1.38, $1.45, all the way up until your 10-day mark, which at the end of the week you're gonna get about $16.09. And then, so that's one figure. That's your profits. So these are your rolling returns in column J. So again, you get the $1.23 the first day, right? Then the next day you get $1.30, which now you're up to $2.46. Then the next day you get $1.38, which you get now you're at $3.77, which again at the end of the week, if you add all this up, is $16.09. Now you've accumulated 205 Trons, which gives you a total value of your Tron at $88.88. So remember, you put in $73, but if you add the 205 that you accumulated over the 10 days, your value now is $88. And then, so now what you want to do is compound that, right? So you want to compound this 205 Trons. So if you don't take out no Trons or no withdrawal amount, and you just want to compound the 205 Trons, then you would do that on your 10th day. So now on your 10th day, you would put that 205 in. So now your total Tron deposit is 1,205 Trons. So for the next 10 days after that, again, because you withdrew, you start off at 1.7, then you go up to 1.8, then you're going to go up to 1.9, 2%, all the way up to maximum of 2.2. And you're going to get all these percentages based on 1,205 Trons now for the whole 10 days. So then, your daily returns go up, your rolling returns go up, your US value goes up as well. So if you do this for 146 days and compound every 10 days, and we say 146 days because you do max out at 300%, but on 146 day, you're at 299%. So if you compound every 10 days and do not withdraw any of your money, you started off with 1,000 Trons at a value of $73, you're going to end up with 13,642 Trons, right here in column D. And that's going to give you a return in profits, $1,011.23. But your 13,642 Trons are now worth $1,104 in US dollars. Because if you do 13,642 times 0.072 cents is $1,104. Now let's take, let's say you want to withdraw 20%, 30%, 40%, whatever that number is. So you'll go down here in column L and change every orange section. So just for this tutorial, I'm just going to do 50%. So I've learned a little trick. If you go into the first column and select your percentage and then go to copy, and then for the rest of them, just select them. In Mac, if you just hold down the command button, just go down the line and just select all of them, it becomes easier, and then you just, at the end, hit paste, and they all change automatically. Got it. And then hit paste, and they all change automatically. I didn't miss anything. All right, so now let's take this scenario. We have 1,000 Trons initial and it's $73 in value. But now at the end of the first 10 days, I want to say, you know what? I want to withdraw, half of my Trons, which I've accumulated or I should say earned 205 Trons. So I'm gonna actually take 102 Trons and withdraw that, which is a value of $7.43. We're right here. So then I'm gonna take the other 102 and I'm gonna deposit that back in and compound it. So now I'm compounding, 102 Trons, which gives me a total deposit of 1,102 Trons for the next 10 days. So that gives me, my daily returns go up, my rolling returns go up, and my initial seed money goes up as well. So if we do that for the next 146 days, now my accumulated Trons is 3,925, at 0.072 cents is $317. But my profits was $452. And mind you, remember it. So if we took 50% of our profits, because we withdrew half, right? So in column N, if you add all these numbers up, because every week you got all these numbers because you withdrew that. So if you add those numbers up plus this 452, that is your profit. So you made pretty good profit. You just took half of it along the way. Obviously, if you add more Tron, if you add more money, then you get more money back. So even if we go here and do 5,000, 5,000 Trons, if you start off with 5,000, that would give you a total value of $368 starting off. So that would be your total initial investment, right? But if you compound and take half every 10 days, at the end of 10 days, your profits is $2,261 plus everything you took every week. So, it's $132 there, $119 there, $108 there, so on and so on. But now, you've accumulated off that 5,000 trons, you've accumulated 19,627 trons, times 0.072 cents equals $1,588. That's the total of your initial seed money, because remember, so you only put in $368. So it's pretty good profits, all right? So I believe I covered everything. I hope I did. I hope this tutorial helped you guys. If you wanted more information, just go to my website, onelifebrand.com. Hit me in the comments. Contact me on our Facebook group, Fan Mindset. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. All right. Hope everybody have a great rest of the day. Peace and blessings, and talk to you guys soon.